So let's bring the hands to the body for a moment. One hand to the heart center, one to the belly center. Just getting a little bit more connected with our breath, and we're going to connect our breath and movement a bit more today. So finding this flow, just light and easy. So with your breath, let's find a long, slow, comfortably deep breath in through the nose. And then a long, slow breath out through your nose or your mouth. And just feel your breath moving in your body beneath your hands. Long, slow breath in. Long, slow breath out. Taking this moment to connect into this present moment, this mindful moment. One more breath. Just feeling yourself fully here now. Nice. And then releasing your fingertips out to the floor beside you. And dropping your chin to your chest, finding an easy length through your torso. As you roll the head to one side, pause a little ear to shoulder, and then swinging back through center and to the other side. Nice and easy, rolling your chin down across the chest to one side and back down and across to the other side. Let's do that one more time. Easy sweep. And just warming up through the neck. Now the next time you roll forward, chin to the chest, pause there. And we'll sweep the arms out to the sides and up, shifting your gaze up towards the fingertips, and then sweep back out and down, shifting your gaze towards your heart. So with your breath, inhale, sweeping out and up. Exhale, sweeping out and down. Let's do that 3 more times, and take your time as you begin to connect your movement with your breath. The length of your inhale to sweep up, the length of your exhale to sweep back down. One last time. And at the end of your next exhale, just pause, bringing your head back to neutral, back to center. And then looking out to your right hand, we're going to come into sort of this rainbow side stretch. So today's a little rainy, a little sunny. It's a nice day to invite a rainbow in. So think about making that big rainbow arch up and over to the side. We're going to look down to the left. So we incorporate a little release here through the neck. And then sweeping all the way back to the right. And we're just going to flow in and out of this several times and let yourself get a little curious. Let yourself explore a little bit here as we start to change the angle that we reach to. So maybe the arm sweeps a little bit more forward. So we're saying good morning, hello to really this whole right side, front, sides, and back. Arm could go more to the side. It could go a little bit to the back. You could add even perhaps a little rotation. Maybe the arm sweeps a little forward and it opens. So there's really not a right or wrong way to do this. We're just creating some awareness. Oh, saying good morning to this whole right side of the body. And when we take this final sweep up and over, let's reach a little bit more now over that left leg and then just sort of let everything melt, 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 melt down wherever you are. It doesn't matter how far you come into that. And then rolling back up through center, both hands to the knees, hips heavy, heart light. Nice big breath back to center. Nice. Come to the other side. So looking out to the left hand. making that big, beautiful rainbow sweep up and over, looking down to the right. And again, just kind of put your curious explorer cap on here as we reach to different angles. We find different muscles that we can invite in here so that it doesn't have to be just a purely lateral movement. Sometimes you'll hear the cue, imagine that you're moving between two panes of glass. So it's just a pure side bend, but I'm more interested in exploring all of the muscles through the side of the body. So the arm might come a little forward, it might come a little back. You get to choose. What does it feel like when you reach to different angles, or maybe we add a little bit of that rotation, sort of that sweep around. So it has a little bit more of an ooey gooey quality, less rigid. All right, and then this final sweep up and over, let's reach a little bit more over that right knee, perhaps, just sort of melting, melting, melting down. And then slowly roll up through center. Take a nice big breath. Relax. And then just pause for a moment, noticing how you might start to feel like you're more in your body. I always start to feel like I'm actually inhabiting my body as I bring the movements in. Good. All right, so if you're in a cross-legged position, just notice which leg is in front. Remember that, and let's stretch everything out here for a moment. Legs out, rolling a little through our wrists and our ankles, just to get all of these joint juices moving today. Okay, and then cross them back the other way, so other leg in front. And we're going to interlace the fingers, coming into a few little wrist stretches here. Circling. And then the other direction. Good. And then we're going to press the palms away from us. So we're going to reach out on this sort of low diagonal, as if you were pushing something down to the floor. Just be mindful that when you're doing that, the shoulders don't pull up to the ears. These shoulder muscles of ours like to help out with everything that we do. So think about this. You hear me say it all the time, I know, but this armpit to hip position. So as we're pressing the palms down, think of pressing the armpits towards the hips and then growing a little taller through the crown of your head. All right, and then bring the hands back to the heart. We're going to press them forward, so about chest level. Again, just be mindful, shoulders are easy on the back. And then in towards the heart and press them up about forehead level and bring them back in. Now, you're still interlaced. It's probably the way that feels the most natural. So just look at your hands, see which thumb is on top, and then change the interlace of your fingers, probably the way that feels weird with the opposite thumb on top. And we're going to do that series again, starting with our wrist circles. Just want to create a little balance here, going for some ease, some lightness. Circle the other way. That was tricky on my body today. All right, keeping that interlaced, come around to center. Let's add our breath this time. So we're going to inhale here. Exhale, press down on your low diagonal. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, press out from the chest. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, press out around forehead-ish level. Inhale, hands to heart. And exhale, release your palms down. Okay, come back to your original interlace. From here, we're going to breathe in, hands to heart. Exhale, press the hands forward. Let me turn sideways. Press the hands forward, tuck and round through your back. So we're opening up more of our whole back body here, sort of making that C curve of our spine. Then pressing down through your hips as you continue to reach up through the palms. So feel yourself growing taller, longer in two directions. We're going to add a little side bend to the right. And then back through center. And then side bend to the left. And then back to center. And as you release the fingers, let's roll the wrists as the arms float down. Oh my goodness, the crunch is going on. All right, then we're going to interlace the fingers the other way. So we're working on a little body-brain balance. And especially as we add the breath in, it's a lot to think about. So let's find the movement on this side. Then we'll go through the whole sequence one more time, each side with our breath. Okay, so from here, press your palms forward as you tuck and round back. Reach up towards the sky, down through the hips, soften the shoulders off the ears. This time we are side bending left first, and then up, and then to the right, and up. Easy release as we circle the arms and they float down. Good. So interlacing your fingers the first way, the way that you just do it without even thinking about it. Let's try this with our breath. So inhale with the hands to the heart. Exhale, press forward as you round back. Inhale, reach for the sky, pause, drop the shoulders a little. Exhale, side bend right this time. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, circle the wrists all the way down. And interlace them the other way, other thumb on top. Breathing in. Exhale, press the palms forward, round back. Inhale, reaching up, soften the shoulders. We're going left first. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale, release the arms down. Nice juicy wrist rolls. And rest your palms back of the hands, palms up on your knees. Just have a little breath, a little moment here to let everything sink and settle. Beautiful.